Today in BeamNG, we're gonna scroll through the depths of the internet to find the worst mods. Some are okay, some are terrible, and some actually ruined my game. Please like this video as I almost got hundreds of viruses just recording this. Hello guys, it is Kakpo and I am on Modland, basically a really sketchy website for BeamNG mods. And the first mod I found is this. Yeah, this looks absolutely terrible. So of course we have to download it. And I've spawned the mod in. Yeah, this looks bad. And somehow this thing actually drives, despite not having an engine. Of course, we need to test the crash model, so let's barrel right into this Dodge Caliber over here. Oh wow. So our car got absolutely screwed up. Finally, we have to fling this thing because why not? Alright, and we're going to land. Oh wow, we are now a glitchy mess. So this next mod I found here seems to be very suspicious because it is just a picture of a Honda E. So who knows how bad this mod could be. It also has 0 comments, 0 likes. Oh my god, what am I getting myself into? Oh, this is atrocious. The wheels are not even aligned, and this interior is all an untextured mess. Well, without further ado, let's drive this thing and our tires are smoking. And we need to test the crash model, so didn't even have to do anything, the car rolled over by itself. So I scrolled all the way down Google and I found this Russian website. And there's this car, it's called the Moa Changan. I'm not even gonna read all that. And I've never even heard of this car before and it looks really sketchy. Okay, I've spawned in and so far this looks pretty good. And the interior is actually detailed, although we can't see out the windshield. Alright, straight into an F-150. Oh god, this is not good. To see the model better, let's rip off the front bumper. Okay, so on the outside of this car looks pretty normal, but the inside is just a hollow mess. Alright, to properly see the crash model again, we must fling this car. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, okay, this is bad. All the windows are yellow, it looks really glitchy, there's spikes coming out of the roof. Yeah guys, if you see Russian on any BeamNG mod website, do not download anything from there. On this same website, for some reason, I found a robot vacuum cleaner. So not sure why anyone would want to drive this in BeamNG, but here we are. And of course I have to download it. And here it is, the Xiaomi vacuum cleaner. Of course we need the Pro Ultra with the dock. Oh my god, why is this thing so huge? So luckily the textures aren't broken, and this thing's actually really fast. Oh my god, we're about to clean all of BeamNG in record time. Alright, let's crash straight into that F-150, whoa. You know what we need to do? We need to take this thing to the highway. Alright, at this highway we could do a proper top speed test. Wait, hold on, how did our tire get deflated? We don't have tires. Oh, this thing is a mesh slap. Basically, he took another car, laid it on top of the vacuum and made it invisible. Well, that just ruined everything. But regardless, we still need to see how fast this thing could go. Okay, we're pushing like 140, and it's still going. 160. Okay, 175 seems to be the top speed. We need to crash into someone. Alright, here we go. A Nissan Titan. Get destroyed, buddy. This actually has to be my favorite worst mod in BeamNG. Like, even though this is just a soulless mesh slap, it's actually kind of fun. So, guys, I'm sorry in advance, but we need to download this Minecraft mod. So we have 3 options, the pig, the minecart, or the chicken jockey. Well, let's first start with Steve on the pig. This looks absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, BeamNG and Minecraft graphics do not go hand in hand, I'm sorry. So just like the robot vacuum cleaner, this thing drives fast. And unfortunately, it is a mesh slap. But regardless, this thing is really fast, and kinda hard to drive. Alright, first person, this is the POV of Steve riding the pig. Could you imagine driving on the highway in your G35 and you see this thing zoom past you at 130 miles an hour? Alright, time to crash into another infinity. Oh! Yeah, this thing does not have the best crash model. Alright, this is the Craft Creeper. I feel like this thing is way faster than Steve on the pig. Alright, yeah, this thing is quick. 140 miles an hour. Let's see if we could roll over. Okay, this thing is actually really stable. We need to crash into someone. Alright, come here, Dodge Caliber. Boom! Okay, guys, since we are a creeper, we have to blow up. And finally, we have the chicken jockey. You know what, let's go into oncoming traffic for this one. Oh, and we've rolled over. And away we go, we're bouncing up and down. And we have hit someone. Whoever made this mod seriously needs to rethink their entire life choices. Alright, don't mind me, just a chicken jockey speeding through the city. And we have crashed. You know, I'm so done with this mod. I just want to get this off of my hard drive. So I found this, the Ibishu Toyota Wigeon Supra. Whatever that means. And yeah, the pictures speak for themselves. And luckily guys, this mod is only 26 megabytes. Good 3D model, yeah, I don't know about that. And here it is. This does not look like a Supra at all. We're gonna spawn it in anyway. Oh, wow, okay. What is wrong with their steering wheel? Steering wheels are not supposed to turn like that. Oh, but thank God for openable doors though. And look at the trunk. Yep, and the engine opens too, to reveal an absolutely horrible engine model. Alright, you know what, let's just drive this thing. Now I need to crash this thing, it's probably not gonna be good. Yeah. I've respawned, what the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a mesh slab. And we're just a chassis now. This car model has to be the worst in BeamNG. And what I don't understand, 398 people saw this and decided, you know what, I'm gonna download it. And you know what even shocks me more? 3 stars. So guys, I was scrolling on Modland and I wanted a motorcycle mod. I found this. This thing does not move. It does not drive. It is just a motorcycle mesh slab. Oh, I take that back. It actually does drive. So the creator probably found a 3D model of a motorcycle, put it on a car, and said, you know what, seems right. And we end up with this. Alright, let's try drifting a motorcycle, which should not be possible, but in BeamNG with a crappy mod, anything is possible. Oh yeah, look at that. We're sliding through the streets. So I respawn. Does this thing actually have a crash model? It does, kinda. And we're going to fly right on the bridge. Well, this mod absolutely sucks, but at least it's only 7 megabytes. So let's just crash this thing and move on. So guys, I was scrolling on the BeamNG forums and I found this. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. And I'm just gonna say, out of all the mods in this video, this is the safest one to download. Because this mod is actually funny and kinda internet famous. So this interior looks like it was drawn by a child. And on the back it says multiple skill issues. Alright, let's crash into a wall. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, this thing actually has an engine model. This is better than some of the past mods. So guys, we're gonna go to the drag store because this thing has a drag variant. Alright, so same car, but it's green and it has drag tires. Oh god, this thing is slow. Yeah, turns out this thing is not great at drag racing. Well guys, all that's left to do is fling this thing. And we're going to land right in the water. Well guys, this is the last mod we're gonna check out, and it is a Cybertruck with a lot of racing stuff on it. And this thing does not have an interior. Let's see what this thing looks like on the inside. Okay, it is just completely hollow. Alright, well, let's start driving. This thing is really fast. Oh, and we have crashed. Yep, the crash model is terrible. Well guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next BeamNG Drive video. As for me, I really need to clear my BeamNG Drive mods folder because yeah, it is a mess.